So sometimes when I'm trying to get an image and I do a search by doing insert image, and I'm in my search area and I type in the name of my book, for example. I like the Soup books. There's Soup on Wheels, I think Soup for Sale, but Soup by Robert Newton Peck. So I'm going to put Soup, and if I just do a search for Soup, I only see these images. It's not going to help me. If I type in the author's name, Robert Newton Peck, I may not know exactly what he looks like, and maybe these guys may not be them. So, if for some reason this search box doesn't work, you do get to try something else. You do get to do this by going to a URL. So to go to a URL, you'd be allowed to click on a new tab at the top of your screen. You'll be allowed to go to Google search. So I'm going to type in Soup by Robert Newton Peck. So I press enter to do a Google search. The best place to find these is by going to images, because that's what we want. Now, here's a lot of books. A lot of books about Soup. Here's a picture about him. I'd rather pick one of these. Soup and Me is a great book. Soup on Wheels. There's about 4 or 5 books. Soup and Me. So, Soup in Love. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one of these. I click on this. And then what I do is I'm going to choose View Image. Once I see the image, I have to copy the web page. So I'm going to click to make it all blue. Just click anywhere on the web address. Right click and copy. Go back to my tab that has my images. Now I'm going to go by URL. That's kind of what asks for your web address. So I'm going to click URL. I have to right click and paste in here, and then hopefully I will see my image. Now I can select it, see what happens next to it, and that should work. I may make it a little bit smaller because I'd rather have it right by the sentence, but if the sentence is a little long, it's okay if it's under it. It just doesn't need to take up the whole page.